Hurricane Milton has emerged as a powerful and dangerous storm, currently churning in the Gulf of Mexico. This massive storm system has been gaining strength over the warm waters, feeding off the energy and growing more menacing by the hour. Meteorologists have been closely monitoring its development, noting the rapid intensification that has taken many by surprise. It poses a significant threat to the Florida coastline. Coastal communities are on high alert, with local authorities urging residents to evacuate low-lying areas. The storm's approach has already caused widespread concern, as people brace for the impact of what could be one of the most severe hurricanes in recent history. With winds already exceeding 150 miles per hour, Hurricane Milton is a Category 4 storm. The sheer force of these winds is enough to cause extensive damage to buildings, uproot trees, and knock out power lines. The intensity of the storm is evident in the bending palm trees and the high readings on anemometers across the region. It has the potential to strengthen further before making landfall. Meteorologists are particularly concerned about the storm's eye, which has been growing more defined and intense. This indicates that the hurricane is still gathering strength, and its path remains unpredictable, adding to the urgency of the situation. Experts warn of catastrophic damage, including devastating winds, torrential rainfall, and widespread flooding. The memories of past hurricanes are fresh in the minds of many, and the potential for similar destruction looms large. The combination of high winds and heavy rain can lead to severe flooding, making roads impassable and causing significant property damage. And a life-threatening storm surge. The storm surge, which is the rise in sea level caused by the hurricane's winds, poses a significant threat to coastal areas. It can lead to severe flooding, endangering lives, and causing extensive damage to infrastructure. Emergency responders are on standby, ready to assist those in need as the storm approaches.
The National Hurricane Center warns that Hurricane Milton is a particularly dangerous storm due to its rapid intensification and unpredictable path. The size and power of the storm are evident in satellite images, which show a massive system covering a vast area. Meteorologists are working around the clock to analyze data and provide the most accurate forecasts possible. This unpredictability makes it crucial for residents in the storm's potential path to take immediate precautions. Local authorities are issuing storm warnings and advising people to secure their homes and property. Boarding up windows and filling sandbags are just some of the measures being taken to mitigate the impact of the storm and prepare for the worst. Families are packing emergency kits, stocking up on essential supplies, and making sure they have enough food, water, and medicine to last through the storm. Gas stations are seeing long lines as people fill up their tanks, ready to evacuate if necessary. The community is coming together, united in their efforts to stay safe and weather the storm. Recognizing the severity of the threat posed by Hurricane Milton, President Biden has issued mandatory evacuation orders for vulnerable coastal areas in Florida. The decision comes after extensive consultations with meteorologists and emergency management officials who have been closely monitoring the storm's trajectory and potential impact.
These orders are in place to protect lives and minimize the risk of injury or death. The safety of residents is the top priority, and the government is taking all necessary steps to ensure that people are moved out of harm's way and ensure the safety of those who live in areas most susceptible to the storm's impact. Preparations are being made to provide shelter and support for evacuees, including setting up emergency shelters and coordinating with local agencies. Residents in evacuation zones are strongly urged to comply with these orders without delay. Authorities emphasize the importance of acting swiftly to avoid being caught in dangerous conditions. Waiting until the last minute to evacuate can be extremely dangerous as conditions can deteriorate rapidly during a hurricane. Roads can become impassable and emergency services may be unable to reach those in need, as conditions can deteriorate rapidly during a hurricane. The combination of strong winds, heavy rain, and storm surges can create life-threatening situations in a matter of hours. Local authorities are working tirelessly to facilitate orderly and timely evacuations. They are coordinating with state and federal agencies to ensure that resources are available and that the evacuation process runs smoothly.
Coastal communities across Florida are bracing for the impact of Hurricane Milton. Among the areas expected to be hardest hit are Tampa Bay, St. Petersburg, and Clearwater. These densely populated areas are particularly vulnerable to storm surge, which could reach catastrophic levels.
Emergency management officials are urging residents in these areas to finalize their preparations, secure their homes, and evacuate if ordered to do so. Shelters are being opened throughout the state to provide a safe haven for evacuees.
Section 4. Safety first, preparing for Hurricane Milton. As Hurricane Milton approaches, it is crucial to take all necessary precautions to ensure your safety and the safety of your loved ones. This means being proactive and staying informed about the latest weather updates and advisories from local authorities. If you're in an evacuation zone, heed the orders of local authorities and evacuate immediately. Do not wait until the last minute, as roads can become congested and dangerous. Plan your evacuation route in advance and have a destination in mind, whether it's a friend's house, a hotel, or a designated shelter. If you are not under an evacuation order, secure your property by bringing loose objects indoors, trimming trees, and boarding up windows. These steps can help minimize damage to your home and reduce the risk of injury from flying debris. Additionally, make sure to secure any outdoor furniture, grills, and other items that could become projectiles in high winds. Stock up on essential supplies, including water, non-perishable food, batteries, flashlights, and a first aid kit. It's also a good idea to have enough medication, baby supplies, and pet food to last at least a week. Don't forget to have some cash on hand, as ATMs and credit card machines may not be operational during a power outage. Keep your cell phone fully charged and have a battery-powered radio on hand to receive important weather updates and emergency information. In addition, make sure you have a list of emergency contacts and a family communication plan in place. This will help you stay connected with loved ones and coordinate your actions during the storm. Remember, preparation is key to staying safe during Hurricane Milton.
Section 5. Stay informed, stay safe. During any hurricane threat, staying informed is paramount. Monitor local news, weather reports, and official updates from the National Hurricane Center. Pay close attention to any watches or warnings issued for your area. Remember, hurricanes can be unpredictable and dangerous. By staying informed, following the guidance of local authorities, and taking the necessary precautions, you can help ensure your safety and the safety of those around you. Stay safe, Florida.